Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returner, thank you so much for all the support you have shown me, your likes, your shares, your comments, subscribes, any way you show my channel love and support. It is greatly appreciated, and I just wanted to thank you. For those of you that are new, my name is Racquel. This will be your December 2019 monthly reading. For all you cross watchers, you're welcome here as well. And we're going to get right into it. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is not going to apply to every single Scorpio out there, as these are the most needed messages for Scorpio for the month of December. Some of this, keep in mind that some of this might resonate and some of this might not resonate. So keep what does and kick out the rest, okay? And these are energies that I am reading. These are not people. Even though I say him, her, you can swap these energies out and fit yourself however this resonates with you the best, okay? All right, and with that in mind, never give your power up to a reading. You and you alone are responsible for the decisions that you make. This is just a possible outcome to one of the many, many ways you can get to your destination, okay? You have this thing called free will, and you can change your path, okay? The future is not set in stone because of that. All right. All right. So let's get into it with all that disclaimers out of the way. Scorpio, when I was getting into your energy, I was drawn to the root chakra. Some of you need to do a lot of grounding. Some of you need to do a lot of physical activity. We'll put it the nice way, physical adult activity. Some of you could be feeling frustrated in that department. Others of you, I feel like you are stirring. There's something stirring or something brewing underneath the surface for you. And it's like it's been stirring for a long time. I'm picking up, and it's like it's going to come out and it's going to break free, and you want to make sure you're well grounded when it does. It's some type of emotion or way you feel about somebody or someone, and it's just been brewing down in there. And it's like in December, somebody comes along, and I keep hearing and I keep seeing stirring the pot. So somebody might stir you up or get you riled up. It's important that you stay grounded so you don't act out of temper. All right, so let's see what your main message is for the month of December. Okay. And we got, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Now, I think Gemini got this as well. So if you do have heavy Gemini placements, you might want to go watch the Gemini reading. If you have a Gemini partner or a partner with heavy Gemini placements, you might want to go watch that reading as well as a cross watcher. What this is saying to me, who in the world are you? Getting to know the real you, and with the stirring of the pot here. Now that kind of leads me into the direction, and what Spirit is saying to me now is that you're stirring up this new you. What you're doing throughout the month of December is morphing, changing, transforming. And, you know, Scorpio, you always do that. That is something that you are no, virgin to. You know all about the change and transformation because you've been doing it most of your life. But it's like this new you has been brewing and stirring underneath the surface, and it's like it's ready to come up in December, and it's ready to break free. It wants to show everybody. And that's exactly the title that I titled Gemini's, was Breaking Free. All right. So you and a Gemini might be closely related here with this. Your messages are probably going to be pretty much similar. But for you, I really feel grounding is something you really need to do during this time, because if you can't stay grounded and stay rooted, while this new you is coming up to the surface, you're going to lose yourself in the new you. And it's like you're not going to remember the pieces of the old you. All right. So you want to stay grounded while this new you is coming up to the surface. All right. So let's break this down with the tarot. We're going to dive deeper and further into this message here. Spirits, my guides, what is this about for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December. What is the most needed message here? What are we trying to get across? Help me paint a more accurate picture. Please and thank you, my soul family. I feel like it's birthing something. There's something birthing inside of you. So some of you, if you are pregnant and you have due dates like in December, or you have due dates in January, you might be having a Capricorn baby. It might be like more towards the end or towards the beginning. I do feel like if there is a pregnant one out there, this is the time to give birth, is what I'm picking up on. And I feel like it's going to go the right way. I don't feel like it's going to be wrong. I feel like it's going to be a happy, blissful time for you. All right. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Scorpio, and we will see what this further is. See what this is about. All right. Let's move this over so you can see that card better. No, can you see the card? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so your underlying energy for the month of December is the Knight of Cups. So yeah, something new coming in. And like I said, with the birthing, this is a new baby. This could be a new baby coming in, or you finding out that you're pregnant. But this also means new emotional fulfillment. So something that you've known has been coming for a while or has been stirring deep underneath of the surface with you. Something that's going to make you happy, you know about it, but it's like it's been hard to like bring it up to the surface. And like in December, it's going to come up to the surface, if that makes any sense. You're in this energy or this energy is surrounding you of like new emotional fulfillment. This could be a Pisces that you're involved with, but this is a water sign. So this could say, yeah, I feel with the new you, this is like the new you coming out. All right. So like the Knight is like, the Page is like a baby. The Knight is like a teenager. So this is like, you know, maybe you've been working on this new you for some time, and it's finally like in December, it's coming out. It wants to break free. It wants to show the world. All right. So Judgment. Lots of people are getting this. This card, I think, has almost showed up in every single reading. And I'll tell you why that is because we're going into 2020, and a lot of us, 2020 is a 10, it's like a 10-10. 10s are ends of cycles. So it's like, you know, the world is kind of like going on to or into a new cycle here. So, a lot of people are getting Judgment because it's like answering your calling, answering your truth, acknowledging where you want to be in life, what is going to make you happy. Are you going to let it pass you by, or are you going to answer the call? I feel like in the first couple of weeks of December, it's like you finally realize what you need to do. You have like this aha moment. And I feel like this aha moment brings about that new you. It like kind of like emerges your new you up from the depths. I don't know. If I'm talking in riddles here, I'm talking how they're telling me to talk. So Two of Pentacles in the mid-month. So this is some type of decision or some type of balance that needs to be made between your home life and your emotional life, or your physical life and what's going on inside you. There needs to be some type of balance there. I'm seeing light. I'm seeing this rainbow light. So I'm seeing that maybe you need there's a decision that that has to be made here, maybe a change in career towards what you are more suited to do. Four of Wands. Ooh, that comes out at the end of December for you, Scorpio. And that's all about happiness, celebration, stability. A lot of you might feel more stable in your home life. Maybe whereas going into December, you were confused, you were emotional, you were distraught. It's like something clicks within those first 2 weeks, and it's like, I know where I need to do now. I know where I need to go. So in the middle of December, it's like you're finding that balance. You're making those right choices, those right calls that can balance out your life. And because of that, you end up in this at the end of December in this nice, happy, stable, comfortable place within your family. Very good energy, Scorpio. I'm loving this. You and Libra, man. All right, so what's influencing the Judgment is the Ten of Cups. So this could be your home life. This could be also, whatever is emotionally fulfilling for you. Your home, your family, your kids, your job, your spouse, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is, it's some type of big, happy, emotional fulfillment. And it's like your calling. For some of you, this is saying that you are going to find most fulfillment in helping others, maybe helping animals. I'm seeing animals a lot in this card, and I feel like you are going to be very busy in December. I feel like you're going to be very busy in December, bringing this to life, whatever this is for you, whatever you've had the epiphany about or the urge to answer. So if it's like a new passion or a new talent or a new job, whatever the case may be for you, it's like the urge is strong, like you just know this is what you need to do. It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Two of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this might be a job offer or a job promotion coming in, especially with, like, if you're putting out your resume here, for something that you know is going to make you emotionally happy and emotionally sound. This could be, it's letting you know it's going to take a while to come in, or maybe it has been coming in for a while and it's finally reaching you now. If you put in this job offer, or put in for this position, like maybe, I don't know, say like 2 or 3 months ago, and you've been waiting to hear back, something fell through, I'm feeling, and they're going to call you. They're going to call you at the beginning of December. You need to be there to answer it, is what I'm hearing for some of you. You need to be there to answer it. Make sure you don't miss your calls. Make sure you're listening to your voicemail. Make sure your voicemail box is clear in case they have to leave a message or for a call back. What I'm getting with this also is, this could be a Virgo that you have in your life that has helped you out and has helped you figure things out. Maybe this Virgo helps you find balance in mid-month. It also could be if you have Virgo in your chart or Virgo in your 10th house, because this is, for me, I feel like this is calling. I feel like this is a job offer or something. So if you have Virgo in your 10th house, you might want to go check out, I don't know, you might want to check out the Virgo reading, but I feel like this is definitely like a good opportunity for you. Career-wise, if we're talking career-wise here. Now, if we're talking like within the family, the emotional stability, then if you have Virgo in your seventh house, this would be like, you know, things finally coming into place, you having that epiphany, that aha moment, and being able to finally balance it out. Virgo could probably help you with that. All right, so moving right along, we've got the Lover. So you know who else had this in this exact same position? Libra. Libra did. Okay, so you might want to go watch that Libra reading if you are dating a Libra, or if you are involved with a Libra, or if you have heavy Libra placements in your chart. Okay, but this is like, yes, for Scorpio, oh my God, this is like so good of a reading here. Like, you might be confused by the beginning, at the beginning of the month, who you really are, but it's like a light bulb clicks in your head, and you're really moving towards your destiny, what you're supposed to be doing, your emotional fulfillment and stability, and your true soulmate. Your true soulmate. You're moving towards your true soulmate here, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the love here. There's a lot of knights. There's a lot of knights in here. So, and I'm particularly looking at these two, well, not a lot, there's two knights. Particularly, you know, water and earth. So if you have a lot of water earth placements in your chart, this is definitely just confirmation that this is going to be a very December is going to be a very eye-opening, awakening, happy, fun, jovial time for you. You're finally finding balance, and I like that the 2 is sitting right here too, because you're finally finding balance, peace. For some of you, I feel like your new cycle starts at the beginning of September, at the beginning of December is when your new cycle starts. All right, so Spirit, how did these 4 energies connect here for Scorpio? Wow, that didn't take long. They really had something to say here. Oh, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So while your work life or while you're happy, you have a happy family life, like I said, there's things stirring beneath the surface, okay? And the emotion that you could be getting is maybe feeling left out, maybe having to ask for help for something or someone. This could be putting out those job applications, or, you know, whatever the case may be for you, however this resonates. But I feel like you're going to have to ask for help to find balance. Even though you're happy and you know what you want to do, it's like, okay, this is emotionally fulfilling for me. I know this is what I want to do, but I need to seek out help. I need to be that person that actually asks for help so I can get my world back into balance. And I feel like you ask for help from a Virgo. All right. Okay, so moving on, we're going to see how these 4 energies connect right here for Scorpio. This could be you going on your own as well, this 5 of Pentacles. You know, you're happy, you're feeling fulfilled, but you need to seek more. So it could be you going out on your own. 3 of Pentacles. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, and it sits right here. And the thing about this 3 of Pentacles for me, it's like he doesn't have any helpers. He's working on his old coin. And like I said, you need to seek out help. It's like you need to seek out 2 other people to help you through this, or 2 other people are going to come in and help you through this. And they are soulmate material. They are the type that, you know, they are the type that was meant to help you out, was meant to be here, was meant to help you grow, you were meant to come into each other's lives to help each other. Not just them help you, but you were meant to come into each other's lives to help each other, okay? And it looks like you're going to find them by the end of December. I feel like you're going to find them in the middle of December, and then going into the end of December, that's where you have your stability, your bliss, your happiness, your you know, you're feeling it, okay? Like I said, and through this whole process, it's very important that you ground, that you do some grounding meditations, or you know, even if you aren't the meditating type, just go outside, get some fresh air, put your feet on the ground. I know it's winter, that's kind of hard to do, but any type of outdoor activity could help you ground, and physical activity, like the adult version, physical activity. All right, so let's get on with it. We're gonna give you, we're gonna see what the moon has to say about this. What moon message, spirits, my guides, what moon message do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the month of December. What is the moon message for Scorpio? Please and thank you, my soul family. And you know, this Five of Pentacles, I just had an epiphany. This Five of Pentacles could also mean that you're working really hard by yourself to get this thing going. There is a lot of happiness and a lot of laughter in your life, but it's like you are taking time out to yourself to get this thing going. But then when you come back, there's lots of happiness, joy, and stuff like that. Not saying that you don't have happiness and joy when you're getting it done, but just that, you know, you need to take some time separate to yourself, because you're getting to know the new you now. You're getting to know the new you, what this thing is that you want to do, what your destiny, what your purpose is, okay? We've got hope. Hope. This is a beautiful card. Kind of like the star card in tarot, and I'm seeing the moon here. So around the moons, and in Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you know moons really affect you emotionally. Around the moons, you're going to want to ground, definitely ground, because your emotions can get chaotic. Well, this is saying that new hope is being revitalized. New hope is coming in. It's like we're maybe at the beginning, the very, very, very beginning, like this week, beginning of December, it's like you're running out of hope on something. But then once the Gemini full moon hits, it's like, boom, you got your hope back. Okay? Don't run out of hope. This situation, this looks good. This is going to happen to you. Give the positive energy to this, because this is a positive reading. All right? Okay, so let's get some advice for you, Scorpio. Spirits, my guides, what advice do we have for Scorpio for December? Okay. What advice did they give you? Move beyond ancestral patterns. So anything that you've done over and over and over again in your life, that's not you anymore. Whatever your parents did, that's not you anymore. Whatever your grandparents did, that's not you anymore. You no longer have to live up to their expectations. You should never, ever have to feel like you have to live up to somebody's expectations. You need to live up to your own expectations, is what I'm feeling from this card. And I feel like in the month of December, you're letting go of any patterns that might come up, like, and I'm talking patterns like maybe Uncle Joe was an alcohol abuser, and then, you know, Grandma Pat was an alcohol abuser, and maybe great grandfather was an alcohol abuser. You don't have to be the alcohol abuser. You can move past that. And I'm not saying that you are. That's just that's just an example, is what I want to say. Or say like your mom was a control freak, your grandmother was a control freak, your grandfather was a control freak, your great grandfather was a control freak. You don't have to be a control freak. You can move beyond those ancestral patterns. Maybe your mom was a stay-at-home mom. Her mom was a stay-at-home mom. Your grandmother was a stay-at-home mom. Your great-great-grandmother was a stay-at-home mom. Why do you have to be a stay-at-home mom? You don't. Move beyond ancestral patterns. That's what this card means. It's time for you to break that cycle. And that's what this whole judgment thing is about for you. Okay, so now, because I am running behind in schedule, and I meant to have all these Decembers out like 2 weeks ago. I meant to have the first 2 weeks of December out 2 weeks ago. I meant to have the yearlies out and the loves already out last week. I got tired because I'm about to go through a spiritual upgrade, but I went through a spiritual upgrade, so I got tired and I had low energy and I couldn't record for about a week and a half. So I'm behind schedule. Your December love is going to be a little late, so I thought, with the December monthlies, I might as well just pull one card for love for all the signs in their monthlies to kind of hold them over, tide them over until the December loves come out. So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio, in the love department for December 2019. Scorpio in love. December 2019. I'm really feeling a lot of physical adult activity. Okay. Scorpio, you got 3. So, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And like I said right here, right here with, you having everything emotionally that you need, you loving where you're at, maybe you're loving your spouse, maybe you're loving your partner, you're really feeling that love for them, but then you go off on your own, or maybe you feel left out because you are working so hard on what you want to make out of yourself, okay? This is saying that you have to watch how much time you spend to yourself and how much time you give to others, because if you're giving more to yourself and you're ignoring those, you're putting up boundaries, you're ignoring those that you love, that can affect your relationship. So you got to make sure that you make time for your family, for your friends. And that's what I feel like this balance thing is about in the middle of December. It's like you finally figuring out, I need to find a proper balance between this, because this is affecting my love life and my and who I love and who is in my world that I love. Okay. We have got, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So yeah, with the soulmates here and the calling, yeah, who you are with, this is the one for you, and you really need to work on those soul bonds that you have with those that are in and around you, okay? Those that that are there for you, those that you have a soul connection with, you really got to make sure you're putting in an effort here, because you don't want to lose that soul bond or that connection with that person. So, give it a chance. We sometimes get caught up in our own personal stuff. We get excited with what we want, our new endeavors, and we kind of tend to somewhat maybe ignore those who we care about. So this is saying, to reach your castle in the sky, you really need to give your relationship a chance. Give that partner the time that they need, is what I'm feeling. And then we've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like this is for you, single Scorpios out there that are putting your feelers out, trying to date somebody. I feel like it might be a Virgo that comes along for you, or a Pisces offering you some new love. But this could be the one for you. So, don't invest too much in looking for other people. Invest in giving this relationship a chance. It might be somebody that that you haven't even thought of. It might be somebody totally outside of what your type is, okay? They're saying, give it a chance. This could be the one. This is the potential here. There is potential here, okay? And don't hermit yourself with the finances here, okay? Don't lock yourself away trying to work on your career, building your career, and not pay attention to those that you love. For this, move beyond ancestral patterns, I feel like that could be speaking to those who are workaholics. Maybe their mothers were workaholics, or the fathers were workaholics, and then so were their grandparents, and then so were their great-grandparents. This is saying move beyond that. Don't put career over love, all right? Give your new you a chance to come out in all aspects of your life, not just your work aspect. Have your new you come out in your love life. Have your new you come out in your spiritual life. Have your new you come out in your work life. Whatever areas of life there are, let the new you shine, okay? Don't cram it all into one area, okay? And be a workaholic that way. All right, Scorpio. Well, this is all the messages I have for you. I think that's a pretty long video, damn. But I hope this brought you some clarity, some guidance. If it did, please comment below, like, subscribe. Subscribe so you know when I'm putting out the December love. Thank you so much for washing. Yeah, we all need to wash. Sorry. I've been talking all day and you're my last read, so. But thank you all for watching. I wish you all the best for December. I hope it's bright and beautiful, and a lot of you resonated with this one. Bye, Scorpio, till the next video.